Hello, I'm Matthew from Ludovox, and today I'm going to give you an overview of Century Spice Road. So Century Spice Road is an engine building game and a hand management game. So this is a game for 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up, and it plays for around 30 to 45 minutes, depending on the number of players and also on the speed of your players. So Century Spice Road is an engine building game, and you try to build an engine to buy these victory cards. So these are spice deals, and they net you victory points. So you have a number which is the number of victory points, and they require a certain number of spice to be spent to acquire the card. You get this spice through playing cards from your hand, and also through acquiring these cards and putting them into your hand. So this is basically the core of the game. And you have 4 different types of spice, from the most common to the most rare, and these are going to be converted, and you can use the rare spice to convert it to lesser but bigger spice ballots. So you start with a caravan card with slots for the spice, 10 slots, some spice, and also some cards, some basic cards. So what I'm going to do on my turn is to choose 1 out of 4 actions. The first action, the most basic action I can have, is play a card. So I can play this basic card, and it tells me to get 2 spice. So you just follow the directions, and you either convert spice, like with this card you convert a red spice, so saffron, to 3 yellow spice, so turmeric. And you're going to put that card in your personal discount pile. Basically, that's it. You've done your turn. Next player can play, etc. So playing a card is one thing you can do. Other things you can do are acquiring those cards. These are action cards, and to acquire one of those, you may have to spend spice. So for example, if I want to get this one, I will have to spend 1 spice for each card that's after it. So for example, in this case, I just spend the spice, get this into my hand, then push those cards there and place a new card. So these cards now, they are not cheaper, but if I acquire them on subsequent turns, I get the spice that's on them. So as you may notice, this one is always free because I cannot put any spice behind it. So if someone wants to take this card, that player could do basically this and acquire the card and then push the cards and add a new one. That's how it goes. So acquiring a card is an action. The third action that you can perform is basically once you have played all of your cards or some of your cards, you can feel a bit distressed because you don't have so many possibilities. And you may spend a turn to take all the cards in your discard pile and put them back into your hand. So this is how the engine building cycle works. You acquire the cards and then you play them for their powers, and then once you have no more power, you spend a turn to get them back. The last thing that you can do is to acquire a card. So for example, let's imagine I have this board state. I can acquire a victory card, for example this one. So for example, I may spend the cubes that are allotted, so cardamom and turmeric. I spend those, I get the card, and as it was underneath coins, I take a coin from the stock and I place it on my caravan. So the coins are worth victory points, so these cards are most coveted. And then you push the line, so the card that was worth a silver coin is worth a gold coin now, and you reveal a new victory card. That's basically the flow of the game. You're going to play 1 action at a time, as long as the game goes, and the game ends when you acquire, or a player acquires, his 5th card. You end the table turn, and then you count victory points. So victory points are the card points plus the coins, so 3 points for the gold one and 1 for a silver one. And for every remaining spice that is not yellow, so for all of these 3, you get 1 more point. The one with the highest score wins the game. And that's it. You know everything, or almost everything there is to know about that hand management engine building game that allows you to convert your resource after acquiring it. So you need to create this efficient cycle and to make it work to get the best cards. Bye bye, see you on Ludovox.